Here are our most anticipated television shows of 2020. Arrow, Supernatural, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., Glow, Corporate, Homeland, The Good Place, Doc McStuffins. Get ready to pour one out because they are all going away in the new year.
Somebody royally forked up.
But lucky for you, there are plenty of replacements, and we're going to run down our most anticipated shows of 2020. First off, Snowpiercer. One of the best comic book movies of this decade is getting a TV show spin-off. We love both the original French graphic novel, Les Trans Personnages, and the 2013 Bong Joon-ho film. So take our ticket as we hop on board the hype train for this new television adaptation. And while the small screen version has gone off the rails a few times with delays, it appears this time the show will be on time when it leaves the station for its 2020 release. This next show doesn't have a title yet, but we know it's coming from Tina Fey, and it's basically the spiritual successor to 30 Rock. Originally written for Alec Baldwin's character, Jack Donaghy, the show has been retooled to be about a wealthy businessman, played by Ted Danson, who runs for mayor in Los Angeles and wins. Sounds like a mix between The Good Place and 30 Rock, which sounds like a win-win for us. Our next pick is... Wait, seriously? Another comic book adaptation? This isn't going to be a thing, is it?
It is.
It is?
It is.
Okay. Anyway, it's Y: The Last Man on FX. Why this show, you may ask? Because it's based on the excellent comic series where a man and his monkey survive a global event that wipes out all other males. The real question is, why the hell did it take so long to make? Jordan Peele is going to have a big year on television in 2020 with two new upcoming series he's producing that have both made it to this list. The first is Hunters, the Amazon Prime series about a diverse group of people hunting Nazis in New York City in the 1970s. If that's not enough to sell you on it, then the fact that they're led by Al Pacino should seal the deal. The other show on the list is Lovecraft Country. This HBO series is an adaptation of Matt Ruff's excellent novel of the same name about the horrors, both supernatural and racial, in Jim Crow America. With Jordan Peele's recent track record with Us and Get Out, we can't wait for him to tackle some cosmic horror. From horror adaptations on HBO to HBO adaptations of horror, our next pick is The Outsider. Based on the Stephen King novel, this murder mystery with a supernatural edge has got the recipe for success. Ben Mendelsohn and Jason Bateman. A true detective-style mystery wrapped up as a Stephen King HBO show. Works for us. Did you know we have a thing for The Office around here?
No!
No, seriously, we love it. And that is why we are super stoked about the upcoming Steve Carell show, Space Force. Now, there's little known about the show so far outside of it coming to Netflix in 2020, and it's from Greg Daniels, the creator of the American version of The Office. So, yeah, of course we are strapping in for this show. In the same vein, Avenue 5, the other space comedy starring Hugh Laurie. The trailer for that makes it feel like the perfect successor to Veep, especially considering they share a creator. We may not yet understand why it's called Avenue 5, but we think it'll be out of this world. Our next pick is from the Marvel Cinematic Universe, the Falcon and Bucky show on Disney+. We can't wait to see some of that MCU magic on the small screen, especially considering the duo's on-screen chemistry in Captain America: Civil War.
Can you move your seat up? No.
If you thought we were out of comic book TV adaptations to be hyped about in 2020, guess again, because that would mean you forgot all about Lock and Key coming to Netflix in February. The powers that be have tried to make a show based on the Joe Hill comic for what feels like 100 years, so we are glad to see someone finally unlocked the formula for success. All the rest of our picks might have been in no particular order, but we do have to say that this final one is definitely our most anticipated. Picard. B-Cop still openly weeps when someone mentions that we're about to see more adventures of Jean-Luc.
That's not a lie.
Yeah. We've sorely missed our spacefaring family, and based on the terrible send-off they got with Star Trek Nemesis, we're glad we're getting one more chance to do right by them.
Engage.
And that's the list of Nerdist's most anticipated brand spanking new television series of 2020. And look, we might have missed a few good picks here and there, but hey, we don't have 2020 vision. Come on, we only had a couple more days to make that joke this year. Please forgive us. Please. Oh, I'm sorry. But what do you folks think? What's your most anticipated new show of 2020? What returning show are you most excited for? And how many of you still openly weep when you realize 2020 is the year of Picard? Become?
I do.
Let's discuss. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed what you saw, why not give us a like and subscribe? If you want to get notified every time we go live with the show or drop a new video, feel free to mash that little bell so you can be up to date on all the latest theories, news, and rumors in the pop culture world.